Two-year-old pacing fillies lined up for the 13th race of the day. Kentucky Commonwealth Series purse of $30,000. Field of 8. They are on gate. 5 Canadian Ballets off stride. Canadian Ballet on a break. Rheumatic 7 are off and pacing. Windy Day at the Beach left alertly, as did Prideful from the extreme outside. Darby Creek came out swinging as they raced towards that opening turn. Darby Creek and Dexter Dunn. Fancy got up there on the outside as Prideful crosses over there at the second spot. Windy Day at the Beach came out racing in a third. To All the Good Night is next fourth. L for Love at her career debut. She's fifth in front of Late for Dinner. Constellation came out early in seventh, back pacing but trailing. That's Canadian Ballet. Straight line, but around the Tattersall's turn, it's Darby Creek past the quarter here to very moderate 28-4. 2-1 co-favorite Darby Creek. Causes shots out of the backstretch with Prideful. Tracking closely in second for Miller. J-Mac and Windy Day at the Beach look over third. Right now 2.5 lengths off the lead. It's a break of 5 lengths to L for Love, who advances up fourth past a struggling To All the Good Night. 2 more back to Late for Dinner. She tracks in sixth. Constellation is next. And at the back still after the miscue, Canadian Ballet still single file towards a half. Darby Creek past the half-mile mark in 57 seconds. 27-1 in the second quarter. Darby Creek still uncontested as the race towards the far turn. Prideful has been second throughout. Windy Day at the Beach continues to track down at the inside of third. Late for Dinner advancing up uncovered to the outside. She'll bring Constellation along with her. L for Love has been shuffled back to sixth. Canadian Ballet moves up seventh past a struggling To All the Good Night, who has said goodnight at this point. They race to the top of the stretch. Darby Creek on top of the 2-length margin from Prideful. Windy Day at the Beach tries to find a seam to shake loose. 3/4 125. Darby Creek racing a bit greenly there at the top of the stretch as Prideful was checked up there, as was Windy Day at the Beach, and rolling up wide on the outside. That is Constellation. 4 fillies across the track now. Darby Creek still there. Far outside Constellation moves up with Windy Day at the Beach in between. 3 across the track down to the finish. Darby Creek still there with a short lead. It's Darby Creek who was done it. Constellation was second. Windy Day at the Beach third. Prideful was fourth. 153-2.